What's up, yo? We back with another video for y'all, man. On Beach Catching for y'all, man. You feel me? Beach Catching for y'all, my career. Next year, season 2, episode 21. Let's get right to it, yo. It's Little Boy Sugar. Playing up against the Minnesota Timberwolves, yo. This is our first time, yo, going against these teams, yo. So, yeah, we just go get straight to it, yo. So, if you're playing against Anthony Edwards, it's 11:21 at night. According to this video is being recorded on the 21st. I mean, not 21st. The 1st of April for you guys. I'm saying Monday, you know what I'm saying? You guys already know season 2 episode. You know what I'm saying? It's love, but this video will be uploaded by midnight too. So you midnight, so you're currently in town. Still Rudy Gobert, Reed. I cannot pronounce his name. Yo, Troy Brown Jr., Reggie Jackson, Shake Milton, Alexander Walker, Wendell Moore Jr., Boy Luca, Josh, Leonard Miller, Jalen Clark. Let's jump right into this gameplay, yo. Let's let yo, hold up. Alright. 20 game we should go. Wait. I hate when it gives me this, yo. Hold up, bro. Oh, my bad. It's season 2, episode 22, right? Yeah, I'm tripping. I think I said episode 21. Season 2, episode 21. But it's cool. Alright. Season 2, episode 22, yo. See, if I said season 2, episode 21, my bad, yo. 21 game skill, but 22 game skills. So we're playing against the Timberwolves on our mycareer. This mycareer. See, yeah, boy. Alright. Reggie Jackson about to be taking those tough shots, and Edwards. Dang, Edwards getting up there though. I ain't gonna lie, he gonna be great. Shit, even better player. He gonna be an even better player. You feel me? So yeah, what is this? Is that a mop?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation.
Hold up, yo. Alright, I'm back, yo.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from... Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Clippers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's Minnesota. They have a lot of ground to make up.
So
you know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside from Towns and Gobert. Reggie Jackson out there with Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the three. And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. James is out there with Clark. Then there's lights out, and it's Smooth in at the point guard position. And that one is hammered home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Towns, and the rejection by James. There's the pass to Smooth.
Wait, what?
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. We still have plenty of games left to play here in the regular season, Clark. Is it too early to start thinking about the playoffs?
You know, that's kind of an interesting question. It really depends. For players, I don't think so. I mean, it's never too early to think about postseason goals. That should always be foremost in your mind. For us, yes, we have no business making predictions right now, partner.
To the left wing.
Outside
Edwards. There's Jackson with the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Here's Smooth.
Wow.
Here's Clark. This is it to Smooth. James outside. Nobody near Leonard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. For three, Edwards.
And
another three for Minnesota.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The dish now to Gobert. Pass to Jackson.
And
he gets it back. They recover it. To Alexander Walker.
Get the ball, bro.
Offline with his three.
Clippers
leading by 6. Smooth misses.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Three-pointer in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the
triple. First of the game for Minnesota.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
For a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Atlanta, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Jackson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Smooth passes to lights out. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. On the wing, Jackson puts up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Jackson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves.
And Jackson has become a reliable 3-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
Driving to the basket.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Towns finds Edwards.
I'm here, Jackson.
Now here's Jackson. D right on him. Here's Towns. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
You know, when you got the touch and length that Towns has, you're able to knock these shots down over pretty decent defense.
Here's Smooth. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 16 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Now the pass to Gobert.
That's plenty of time.
Ball's knocked loose. Towns kicks to Jackson. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can
how did I shoot that,
get back on track.
Edwards looking it over. Jackson down low. Some solid defense from Clark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Smooth. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And the Timberwolves call time. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Here's the floater. Powell pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not.
Clark.
And Clark is right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
I'm disappointed. I'm shooting 2 of 5 from deep there.
So it's the Timberwolves now. 11-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or the lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Troy Brown's checked in for the Timberwolves. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship, monetize their name, image, and likeness, and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling that could use some additional income.
Minnesota takes possession. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Well, you look at Smooth, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Morris checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Jake Milton in for Jackson. Here's Smooth. He had a career game last time out.
My God.
After bucket. Three-pointer.
Come on, man.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Got plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
First in scoring, and they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Minnesota making a switch here. Einad's checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Passes it to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Anthony Towns. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 22 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this
why
offense.
he didn't pass it, bro?
Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Come on. Bro, what is going on, boy? Thing's stuck. I can't move or nothing. Oh, there we go. My bad.
Here's Smooth, defended by Milton. Here's Smooth. 22 points for him. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the
Into the lane. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Got him.
That one good for 2. Smooth's got 26 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Reed. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Smooth, defended by Milton. Here's
Good.
Smooth. Another shot. It's Powell on the wing. To the left side wing. Hits.
I'll take that.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. Here's Smooth. With nobody on him. He buries the jumper. He has 29.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Inside. Here's Towns, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a...
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Leonard, he's checked in for Slim. Harris comes in for John Concho. Lights Out checked in for Powell. And Smooth subbed in for Patrick Beverly. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker comes in for Brown. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Shake Milton. So on the floor for Minnesota, Reed is out there with Rudy Gobert. And there's Jackson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in the small forward position.
I might come good.
Here's Smooth. 33 points for him. And
amazing.
It's the Clippers from deep.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Jackson misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Slimmy's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Harris. And then for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. And it's Brown in for Edwards.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Outside Leonard.
Give me to that corner over there.
Just
Come on, man.
Hits.
My God, Clark.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Smooth's got 40 points.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
Jackson with it. He's got 12. There's the feed to Gobert.
Yo, J. Bro, what you doing? I don't know how you didn't. I don't know why you didn't shoot that before.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Driving inside. Lights out, passes to Smooth. Leonard looking over the floor. They set the pick. Shoots.
Oh.
There's the triple. And another three for the Clippers.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
Oh, yeah. Dang, bro.
Jackson kicks to Gobert. Pass to Brown. And Smooth is...
I don't know why I don't know why I always do this.
Going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul.
Get out of here, boy. Get out of here, Moff.
I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
I think I got his ass. Oh no.
Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Alexander Walker.
Rudy Gobert cold though.
Clock at 6. The three.
That is.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Remarkable
consistency
from deep.
God.
You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night.
I try not
Kevin?
to. Oh, yeah.
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
That little step back.
He can't get
How's
that
that
one
not
to
a
fall.
foul,
Some
bro?
solid defense from Brown.
Oh.
Right side Jackson.
Ooh.
Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Smooth. And he goes up strong with one hand and
Look at
flushes it
that
down.
wind. You guys saw that?
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Jackson. High shot from 10 feet out. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For the Clippers, Clark, who's checked in for Slim, and James subbed in for Norman Powell. And then for Minnesota, Edwards comes in for Troy Brown. And it's Shake Milton in for Reggie Jackson.
That's the motor.
Leonard with the steal.
Yeah.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Here's
I'm
lights
just
out.
gonna pass
Carries it
that.
from three-point range. Lights out's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Edwards. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Smooth.
Wow.
Smooth misses. Knocked away.
Yeah, boy.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a major 39.
Hold up, yo. Be right back.
9-point lead here
I'm
at the
back,
end
yo.
of the
My
quarter.
friend.
The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Clippers. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I have to say, not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the cutscenes? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, you see they've caught fire with their shooting. And a big part of that is his shot selection. Getting the right guys in the right spot. You've done your job then.
Yeah, they're beating up that defense, moving them around, having them look like scrambled eggs with cheese and waffles.
And waffles. Make me hungry. I'm dead.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Making me hungry.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact
boy, did I
and
go
then
up
cashing
so
in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Smooth out there with lights out. Then it's James. Then there's lights out, and it's Leonard in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Yeah, sweet defense.
To the wing on the left.
Boy.
Here's Smooth.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And James picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Minnesota has possession. Jackson in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 16 points for Reggie Jackson.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league.
I gotta take these. Okay, so I can hear.
Gobert, the pass to Alexander Walker. And it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Come on, man.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Edwards.
3 seconds.
4 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the three. Trains the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
I am focused. I am focused.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Jackson.
Yeah.
Here's Smooth. He takes it in, and good that time. Smooth's got 52
I need
points.
to stay focused. I am focused.
To get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Towns in the corner. Jackson passes to Edwards. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Edwards got 11 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Jackson. Here's
Yeah,
Smooth.
boy.
And he gets the whistle. Two
Yeah,
free throws
let me
coming
get
up.
mine. Let me get mine.
It's gonna
Shake
be
them
on Rudy
shoulders.
Gobert.
Make that free throw. Shake
Yeah,
them
he took a
shoulders.
shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for two.
And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Water whipping. I broke the stove. Now I got all in my
And the call
all in my
on the
clothes.
shot sends him to the line.
Fourth personal foul.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the
He said,
defense,
water whipping.
good
I
things
broke
happen for
the
this
stove.
team.
Conjar's checked in for James. And Towns drops them both. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Bangs home the trifecta.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Alexander
Take off
Walker.
my beanie in a minute.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean,
Oh,
they've
shoot.
been absolutely
40%
dominant.
from deep.
Jackson has the open look.
I need
The
to
Timberwolves
shoot higher
again
than that,
can't
to be
hit.
honest.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked
Yeah.
he didn't get that one to
Sure.
go. Usually he's money from deep.
Anthony Edwards.
Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. Now you look at Smooth. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And of course, lights out. Another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet.
Ooh,
You can't do much better than that, guys.
Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, you celebrating? All
And
right,
he's
look.
on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Look, man, I only got 4
Here's Smooth,
threes.
guarded by Jackson. Here's Smooth.
Oh,
Gobert with the block.
No surprise
I'm
Gobert
missing.
sent that shot
Probably
back.
lost my touch. It's probably midnight. No,
Outside
he's
Edwards.
stop.
The pass to Alexander Walker.
Water whipping. I broke the stove. Hold on, yo.
Pass it to Towns.
Hey, all in my club. I'm gonna put some Fortnite up in the level. See what you keep shot.
Jackson down low.
Conjar.
Conjar covering. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And another one falls.
Hold up, yo. You right back. My bad, yo. I've been going for like 20-something minutes, 10 minutes. Shit, I'm back, dude.
Amazing.
Playing on what?
60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Conjar. And they'll get another
How you letting him
chance.
get it back?
Towns against Leonard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside Edwards. Gobert pass to Towns. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park
I
himself,
am
right around the
focused.
rack.
Here's Smooth.
Sure.
Pass to Conjar.
Conjar, no, not pass it back. Hey, quiet.
Clippers moving the ball around.
Sure.
And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. On the wing, Jackson. Here's the three. Smooth with a rebound. Smooth's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Towns comes with a double team.
Oh, do I gotta always keep
To the wing
double?
right side. To the paint. Smooth passes to Conjar. And another three for the Clippers.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Smooth. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
At the elbow, it's Gobert to stop the run. No good that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Leonard. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Timberwolves have gotten 6 of the 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And they double up Jackson. Edwards kicks to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
A three from Leonard. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson passes to Edwards.
Contours.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Clark. Slim comes in for Leonard. And it's Powell in for lights out. And a change for the Timberwolves. Brown is checked in for Edwards. Brown kicks to Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Can't give Jackson any airspace from there because he's going to make you pay.
What?
Pitts.
Yes, sir, boy. I just dunked on that man, boy.
For a while.
I know I will, Greg. And that was special. That was really special.
Over him.
Dunk for you right there,
in my poster,
and that last
boy.
look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Kit.
Okay.
Here's Alexander Walker. Cotton Jar covering. Jackson misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. That one goes in.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big
the lead
will it be. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Towns sets the pick for Brown. Driving in. And the pass to Reed. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Reed's got 7.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And he cuts it down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Wide open when I be hanging on the rim.
29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Towns, a screen on Beverly. Brown the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
Why are you jumping, boy?
Here's Smooth. Non-stop scoring machine here.
What was that pass? What in the world?
Powell, no one around him. And
why would you?
The third quarter, so blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
All right. I'm finna go watch a movie.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Minnesota, Reed is out there with Karl Anthony Towns.
Bro, oh my
Then
God.
there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Milton in at the
This man
point.
missed again.
Rare to see him miss such an open look.
Yeah, attitude, yep.
Here's Smooth.
That almost
Sinks the triple. Smooth's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Bounce pass for Milton.
Tell him to keep poking
Towns
loose and
gets
not
to
getting
Brown.
the steal, boy.
Fires top of the key. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Smooth, defended by Milton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one and done, that you've somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Milton wide open, he fires, and he's good on the three ball.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Slim. Stolen by Milton.
Word turnover.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Wants to get it to Reed, and does.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's
I'm passing
a
it.
great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping
They
up.
got taken this
On
game
Monday,
December
they'll be playing
15th.
against Draymond Green.
Yeah,
And the
he
Golden
got
State
played
Warriors.
the Warriors.
Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola
Warriors,
Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to
Hold up.
see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Clipper fans, it's time to get hyped for the Hoop.
And he makes all three. Look, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers in every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Reed. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Edwards passes to Reed.
Hey.
Shot to stop the
Hey,
run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
65.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Clippers.
Well, they've continued to play
Instagram
pedal to the metal,
dunk.
leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And not just that,
Yeah.
they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean,
cross
that's no
people
way
up now.
to defend a player of his
Cross.
caliber.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Nobody gets to go there. Outside Edwards. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Smooth passes to lights out. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And Los Angeles with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah. They either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Oh my God.
Downs, he's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Brown. Los Angeles calls timeout.
LA timeout.
I'm gonna watch. Let me finish this game. Rush you, girl. Hate when people do that, bro. Alright, like playing 2K, making a video. I'm saying for my.
Here we go, man.
Chirping.
For your Clippers.
Make this face.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for Zubac. Lights out comes in for Harris. And Smooth subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
5 minutes. Alright.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the NBA last season, Clark set records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it, you broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them, and I think their fans, engaged as well.
There's the three.
Oh, yes, that's off.
It's all made by Los Angeles. Slim's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Smooth.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
And Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Shake Milton. Outside Edwards. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Downs for three.
Oh, yeah, that's off.
Smooth with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
What are you doing, Jackson? What are you doing?
Takes it off the glass.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Knocked loose.
Oh, 3 picks. Yeah.
And
So
got
him
it.
for
Another
compassion,
basket.
boy.
That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Well, I guess I just won't fail again. I gotta stop failing.
To the middle. Will it go? And the layup by Jackson.
26
points for Reggie Jackson.
I like the play call. Very solid, making
Drop
perfect
100.
use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Smooth.
Splash.
And again for 3.
Splash, man.
Buries his 10th triple of the
Oh, his
game.
car flopping up.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Towns down low, working on James. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
Come on, bro.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Minnesota
Are you kidding? Like, stop selling me.
calls timeout. We've seen players criticized for skipping their
Coach
media
in
obligations
space,
after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Punch him,
Well,
punch him,
they
bro.
say the true test of
Coach.
character is how you respond
Yo,
when
boy.
things aren't going your way. So
Boy, you see
for
the
me,
video,
it's
man.
important
Roast
to be
him.
accountable in those
God, man.
tough moments.
Let's go, bro. Just like a roast him, Joe. Tell you something,
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Smooth.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Shot clock at 5. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Edwards.
Come on.
Down low, here's Jackson. No good there. James with some nice D. And here's Los Angeles. Out to Harris. It's stolen by Gobert. To the inside, Towns. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota basketball.
Outside, Edwards. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James against Towns. Count it.
Carl Anthony Towns.
And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15–20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Here's Jackson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And Los Angeles guys shooting a scorching 68% in the game.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
For Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smooth.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Outside Jackson.
Why did you jump behind him, James, to get this steal?
Towns dishes to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. That's a 2 from Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one comes. Both good from the line that time. Now the Timberwolves with it. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 4 to shoot. No good from the wing. Here's Smooth. Another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
We'll check these stats real quick. You know what? Now you guys can look at the stats. 100 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists, 7 steals, 7 blocks, 7 turnovers, 37 to 53, 10 to 16 from deep, 3 offensive rebounds, 5 fouls, 15 dunks. 100 plus 17, quality 12, Newton Powell, 8 for 6 for Clark, Conchar with 6, James with 4, Jay with 3, Jackson with 26. Edwards for 15, Towns for 12, Reed by 11, so yeah. Well, we shot 70% from the field, they shot 39% from the field, we shot 67% from deep. They shot 37% from deep, yo. We shot 92% from the line, they shot 90% from the line, so yeah.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, you all turned it on down the stretch, so what was the difference?
We started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
Well, that led to a win, man, and I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Smooth.
God, bro. My bad. What's this? Alright. Playing against the Kings again for the 3rd time this season. So, wait, hold up. So, that means we don't play against the Kings again until we're going to face them 3 times. Oh, no, February 8th, okay. Alright, just want to make sure, yo. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, boy. Man, it's 1 o'clock in there, bro. I don't care, bro. I want you making a video. Feel me? Yo, I'm finna go ahead and end this video, though, yo. You guys can read these social media messages if y'all want to. But if y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel, yo. Turn on post notification bells, yo. So you guys never miss an upload. Go follow me on PS5, yo. At turn to go 30, yo. Add me on PS5, yo. So it's my 6th channel, 2050, yo. Add me on Call of Duty Mobile, at 2011-2593. Now, see you guys in my next video. So, yo, see you guys in the afternoon at noon. I'll start recording season 2 episode. 23, yo. So, yeah. Pitts drops 100 and our Clippers crushed the Timberwolves 159-86. Clippers can take the second lead on 522nd, and they wrote the best show in town. #ClownTheFools. Alright. Vanderbilt may play against Pelicans after getting the green light from our media stuff. Let's go. Alright, yo. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, y'all. Love y'all, man.